Now, I need you guys to agree to something before we start the stream. You need to not judge me, because this is almost entirely your fault. Not like the entire thing, but like 81%. 81% your fault. Because in the last stream, we designed Shrek, and you had extreme design and creative input. And you decided, well, to be frank, you decided to build this. So, like, I tried to stop you. I tried to stop you. Java Edition's up in the corner. That's fascinating. Blame everyone. No, 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 no. I'm taking 19 to 20% of the blame here. 19 to 20%. That's not nothing. That's a fifth. Considering there was like 100 of you and one of me, that's not so bad. It's, you know, face reveal. Bro, you know what? You're banned. We're done. Now we're over. God, you guys are horrible people. Gee. Anyway, so I set up a structure file for this. That was a pain to get working. Where's it at? Is it not here? Okay, cool. It's not here. Guess it's broken. I think it'll work on the server, though. Also, any guesses on how much redstone we have? Because, oh my, do we have a lot of redstone, my dudes and dudettes. Any guesses? You gotta start guessing by the shulker full. Guessing by the shulker full. Also, we're maxed out on sticks. Maxed out on the sticks. So many sticks. Ocean, welcome in. How you doing? Did I miss anybody? Did I miss anybody in the chat? I don't think so. I think I got everybody. 10 shulkers, 28 shulkers. So it's under double digit. Probably. Yeah, it's under double digit. But yeah, this guy's been on here basically all day, basically all of last night. It's been a while. We're locking in 8 shulkers. Okay. Well, let's see. We've been AFK just for far too long on the server, so not only do we have 1 double chest of redstone blocks, we have 2. We have 3. We have almost 3, no, we have 3.5 double chests of redstone blocks right now, which is 7 entire shulkers plus another 15 stacks. So it's almost 4 entire shulkers full of redstone blocks. We gotta find a tremendous way to waste all of that. Also, we have a ton of gunpowder up in here. It's honestly just ridiculous. We've maxed out the system on sticks. Just too many sticks. And, yeah, it's just a lot of junk. Sadly, I discovered that you can't compost, like, any of this stuff. I really think you should be able to compost... I had a composter right there. I guess it burnt down. Well, you can't compost sugar. You can't compost spider eyes or sticks. If you could, we could have gotten a nice supply of bone meal out of this. I really think you should be able to compost sugar. That just makes sense to me. It's a food source. But Minecraft be weird like that. Yeah, we could feed all the spider eyes to armadillos, but that's about the only useful thing that there is. And that's really stretching the meaning of useful. Okay, so we got our man Silent 2 up here. He's been just kind of chilling up here for a while. Oh my god, he can move. Okay, cool. Well, that's not really what I anticipated. So we actually need him for other services right now. So we're going to kick him from the server and make him do a time lapse on Java. Because right now he's on Bedrock. You can see because he's got a skin. So we're going to kick this guy out. And then we're going to make him go play on Java Edition for a minute. That way we can get the replay mod. Yeah, there we go. We've cyberbullied him off the server. This is good. All right. Well, you can actually... no, you can't see that. Hold up. Please hold. Where's my Java edition? Oh, here's my Java edition. Yeah, you can see my Java up there. Spoilers! Compost the armadillos. Why am I bullying Gnarly Fan? Is this gonna work? I actually have no idea if this is gonna work or not. Is it gonna work? 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 Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Ayo! Door's a little bit broken, but we be working. We be working. Okay then. We have the replay mod working, so this is good. This is good. Shazam take 100% of the blame. Oh, for the Shrek, you wouldn't dare. You wouldn't dare. Okay, this guy is now on Java Edition, so he's got the replay mod and all the fancy via proxy things. So we're gonna go, we're gonna build a monstrosity, and I take 0% of the blame for this. Okay, give me 1 second. I need to make sure that this is actually a viable replay, because I haven't actually tested it. Okay, it is. Okay. Great, fantastic. Because I like did the update and stuff. I didn't know if I need to update replay mod as well. But it seems like it's working. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah. The Steve is real. Yeah, for some reason the skins, like we haven't solved the skin issue yet on those things. Yeah, I mean we have a solution for it, but I just haven't done it, you know. Just kind of is how it is. Okay then. Well, he's here. He's recording. And oh right, okay, so this is actually kind of silly. So on his screen, let me show you. On his screen, you can straight up walk through these glass panes because they're not connected. Look at this. I think you might be able to, no, you can't walk through the door. But yeah, you can just walk through the glass panes because they're not connected. But you want to know what's even dumber about that? Here. Let me explain what's even dumber about that. So if I just go ahead and do that again, you can see that he actually glitches through that stuff. Yeah, it's not great. Look at that. Yeah, broken. We love to see it. We love to see it. Okay, we should probably stop messing around and start discovering. Let's see. I do have a materials list that I made with structural, so this is good. Oh god, I don't have enough screens for it though. So it's only 345 lime terracotta, 205 gray, 263 white, some candles, some dark oak, some yellow, some green wool, spruce, some black concrete. I don't know where we used that at. Some frog lights. Yeah, okay. Well, we're gonna head back to the base and, you know, make this guy stand here for a minute. Time to shop. Yeah, we gotta go shopping and stuff. Yeah, he can still AFK while he's on Java. So we're just gonna leave the witch farm running while we're away and then, you know, get some more loot. I think once we're at 4 double chests of redstone, then I'll probably call it good, because that's all the storage I have. That's all the storage I want. Can't go shopping, Banshee Mag. Shrek. Yes. Yeah, so we only need to buy some ink and some frog lights and some green wool. That's all we need to buy. It's really not that much. And then we gotta go, like, dye a bunch of stuff, and, yeah, it's not too big of a deal. Not too bad at all. What's something that's worth spending a little bit extra money on? Anything that you're gonna use, like, very frequently, you should probably spend a little bit extra money on. Make sure it's nice. So, like, shoes, bed, toothbrush, you know, chair, anything, like, that you're gonna be using all the time, you want it to probably be nice. Things that... No, banned. Anything that you don't really use that often, or ever, like, who cares how quality it is, right? Like, if you're just buying, like, a random one-off tool to do, like, one thing one time, maybe twice a year, then, like, you don't need to get the expensive one, right? Like, I needed a tiny little chainsaw to, like, cut some branches, so I got, like, a $20 one off of Amazon that works with Milwaukee batteries. And it's been great! I've used it, like, 6 times. And, it's probably gonna break on the 8th time, but you know what? It's fine. Toilet paper, bath towel. Honestly, like, actual towels for, like, the shower and stuff, not a bad investment. As long as you, like, keep them nice. Okay, so I know that we need to buy wool. Like, some good soap as well. Okay. I love how these are at the very edge of your reach. Not inconvenient at all. Is it 1 stack per diamond? I think it is. One diamond per stack. Yeah, okay. I have 30 diamonds to my name. That's actually... It's more than I thought. Let me use a chainsaw. Oh! Shrek! Oh, no. Okay, so we're using Structuro to build the Shrek, and it turns out there's an armor stand right here. So I just walk by, and there's just, like, Shrek right here. Is there a big one somewhere? I don't see the big one, but yeah, it's just like a little Shrek. It's a mini one. They're spreading! Yeah, so this is what he's gonna look like once he's, a child, I guess. He ages backwards. Oh, okay. Apparently, my FFV changer doesn't work. Please hold. He's a child! Shrek is real. Yeah. You know, I feel like if you scaled him up, that would probably be the right scale, actually. Like, if we were standing right here. Yeah, so he's bigger than, like, a regular human. A little bit wider as well. It's not actually a bad scale for him. I think I got the scale pretty good. LZ1R2. It's literally on the pathway. I can't not see that. Anyway, so we need to buy some ink. Does anyone know where to buy ink? Where do get ink on the server? Actually, you know what? I asked in the Discord server, and I don't know if anybody replied. No one replied. That was 40 minutes ago. I expect a reply. We might have to go get our own ink. We also need frog lights as well. Baby Shrek, do-do-do-do-do-do, Baby Shrek. Grandpa Shrek, do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm gonna get copyright striked. Squid, yeah, obviously squids. There's no, like, directory of shops. It's always so confusing every time I come through here. We could use a couple of shroom lights. Oh my god, there's a stack of ink right here. I don't know what they want for any of this stuff. I'm assuming it's a diamond per slot. I genuinely have no idea. It's kind of awkward, though. Yeah, there's no signs in this at all. Barrel, it's all just like they're not named or anything. I'm gonna assume it's a diamond per stack or it's free? Because, like, no one's buying these things. No price equals free. I'll give him a diamond. Question mark. Yeah. So this guy happens to have a stack of ink that I needed, but there's no signs telling me how much stuff is. And I'm assuming it's a diamond a slot stack. But there's also things in here that nobody would ever buy, like crossbows. So maybe it's free? Anyway. We have the ink that we need now, so I see this as an absolute win. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, then. So, we need the frog lights. Any, I know there's a frog light shop. I think it might be a pop-up shop, though. That's obviously honey stuff. Oh, actually, you know what? How much is this? While I'm here, because I do need a bunch of honey. 32 for a diamond? 16 for a diamond? That's expensive, man. That's expensive. Can I, like, get a refund if I buy a bunch? Hey, nothing. Welcome on in. You would buy ominous banners? Really? They're so... Oh my god! Somebody bought something! Who bought what? Who bought what? Oh, someone bought cobblestone? Wow. What a noob. Don't they know you can just get that? I get attacked. Okay, but for real, growing up, like, the only time that there was ever any actual money around was, like, tax return season. And it was only, like, ever, like, I don't know, probably maybe $1,000, right? But I would get, like, a Lego set, and it would be great. Good time of year. Good time of year. Get some, like, some good blankets. I don't know. It's, like, random stuff. Splurge a little bit, you know? There was one time where, like, we got the tax return right before a blizzard. So we just got, like, some giant blankets and some Legos and, like, a bunch of junk food. It was great. Good time. Good time. Then we had to ride out the... I was, like, 7, okay? This is actually a good shop to know about. It's all blue, stuff. Blue ice, blue concrete, light blue dye, more blue concrete. It's very spread out shop. I know there's a frog light shop around here somewhere. Oh, there's a green shop as well. We actually, do they sell, this is a blue log. Warp roots. Doesn't look like frog. Can't see it. Looks like 3 parasols. What the heck is a parasol? I'm blue da ba dee da ba da. What's the heck? What? It's a parasol. Okay, there's a blaze. Umbrella. Oh my god, it's right here. Wow, literally, like I should have. Wow, I'm actually stupid. I'm actually dumb. DY. Is that a zombie? It is a zombie. 1 stack of diamond. That's a really good deal. I think we just need the yellow one. Gonna buy some of that. Gotta record it. There we go. And I think that's all we needed. Lime terracotta, gray terracotta, white terracotta, yellow candles. I'm not really fussed about the yellow candles. Some dark oak, some yellow, some green wool, some spruce, some black concrete. I don't know where we used the black concrete. Oh, it was the mouth. It was the mouth. Yeah, I think we're good, actually. Okay, we just gotta go dye all this stuff. I'm actually stupid. I'm actually done. Surely that's already a quote, Beast. Surely, right? I mean, I've definitely said that at least 1,000 times. But thank you. I appreciate your dedication to the cause. Oh, right. We also need mud as well. Man, if only there was someone who had like a mud shop that sold mud. I felt like there was something right here before. Did someone tear down a build? Or has this area just always been empty? Maybe there's some trees or something there. Also, I definitely need to tear this down. But it's a cauldron and it's October. It's kind of difficult for me to rationalize that right now. I think that's new. Okay. So I need a stack calculator. So we're going to go to gamertools.net/tools/1. Yeah, stack calculator. And this is going to tell me all the things that I need. So 345 items is 5 stacks and 25. I don't have any lime over here. Unless... No, well, I could have some lime over here. Okay, let's make everything that's not that. Let's make everything that's not lime. That way we don't have to go to the base. Yet. Okay, some black concrete. Let's make a little bit of that. You know we're going to use more of it. We need some spruce trapdoors. Who turned my crafting table? Dark oak slabs as well. Look at me, actually being prepared for once. Having things that I need, probably. Except for a room and a shulker box. Me? I know. That's impossible. We're just gonna store that in there for now, because I need room. Definitely got the frog lights sorted out. We definitely got the torches sorted out. We got the carpet sorted out. We're gonna need a sign. We got the wool. Slabs. I'm not doing candles. Okay, so now we just need some white terracotta. That's pretty easy. 263 of those. That's 4 stacks and 7. these diamonds away. Put that up there. And we actually have some bone meal in here, don't we? Yeah. Can we use bone meal for this still? Oh, we can. That's lovely. All right. Silent 2 is actually still recording a replay mod right now. Yeah, I probably should turn that off. Remind me to turn that back on when we start building, please. Are drops still happening? Not on Twitch, but they are on TikTok till like the end of the month. Okay, and then we need our gray concrete as well, or sorry, terracotta. 205 of those. That's only 3 stacks in 13. Okay, so white and black makes some light gray. Is this gray or light gray? I think it's just gray. Because this is for his shirt, isn't it? No, this is for his vest. Okay, that's right. It's super dark. Yeah, the terracotta colors are weird. Okay, we're gonna need a lot more gray than that. This might not be enough ink. Okay, never mind. I think we'll be good there. Okay, we got gray, and now we just need... Oh, we need some polished black stone buttons, boutons. We actually have some of those in one of these boxes. We have... Yeah, we have some black stone. Bam. Because this is for his, like, nose or something. Yeah. Okay, that should be fine there. Put that away. See, we're prepared. So far, we have everything that we need besides the lime, but that's, like, at the main base, so not a big deal. We have some pickles here. I could have smelted those, but it's whatever. Okay, and now... Oh, yeah, we need an oak sign as well. Yellow terracotta. We forgot about that. But that's really easy. Oh, do I not have a yellow flower? Come on. Okay, thank you. I was about to say, is that... I was about to be really rough. Like, no, I don't have everything I need. Hello, True Pat. Welcome on in. What's another exclusive... What's another Goofy Bedrock exclusive? Yeah, we don't have the big salmon anymore. Goofy? I don't know. Those terracotta from clay? Yeah, clay and terracotta are the same thing. Hardened clay. The clay from rivers, like the actual clay blocks, that can be smelted into hardened clay, aka terracotta. Okay, lime terracotta, 345 of those. 5 stacks and 25. We are going to need more of this. I definitely way over harvested. 5 stacks, and we'll do like a half of 48 of those. Okay, I think we are actually good to go right now. That's so much red. We will be using that later, though. A lot of red dye in there. We're going to put the beacon back. And I think that's all it takes. Okay, let's head off to the base, shall we? Restock the rockets while we're here. I do need to buy some shulker boxes as well. Buy some from Slack here in a minute. Always be hardened clay. Yeah. Toy cat actually made a plushie. Of the salmon? Salmon? I always say the L on salmon. Salmon? Like salmonella? No, it's salmon. I don't know. Anyway. I didn't see one of the salmon. I saw his, like, long toy cat. Whoops, we're going the wrong place. Test certificates? You weren't around for that, were you? Oh, it's toy cat holding a big salmon? Oh, okay. Wow, phrasing. Crazy. What was a test certificate? I do not know what that was. I've heard of it at some point, but I forget right now. Villagers? Oh, okay. That makes sense. That's such a bad name for villagers. I'm so glad they renamed them. They did not deserve that. They did not deserve that at all. Okay, let's go ahead and get our lime terracotta. Yeah, just all of that. There we go. That was easy. Used up all of our lime. We should probably go ahead and smelt down the rest of our lime, actually, while we're here. Because, you know, we're going to need it. We still have, like, a pickle over here, right, on our little... Our little farm? Yeah, okay. We got a little pickle farm. We are actually good to go, I believe. Unless anyone objects last minute. Unless you can think of something. Oh, I gotta go put this beacon back. And then... There's like 3 stacks of iron in all these different chests. Trying to remember replay back on. Yeah, I will once we get back over there. Oh, we still gotta go cure all those zombies over there. Every single villager in that farm is a zombie. Oh, you know what? It's all the way down there. Are we going down there to do that? I don't know. I guess we're gonna do some more mining at some point. Iron farm doesn't work. Tell me about it. Iron farm doesn't work either. Yeah, actually, so Groova looked at the, what you call it, the MBT data for the iron farms, and they all looked fine and good and dandy and swell, and good as can be, and, you know, all that stuff. But, yeah, we still don't know what the problem is. Still don't know what the problem is. I've not really been in this area that much, but the next thing we're going to do here is install the floor. This one's been cooking. I don't think this one over here has been doing much, unless it magically fixed itself. They're just spawning super slow. Yeah, see, only 16. But then again, I haven't really loaded this area that much. No, I mean, I know how iron farms work and stuff. This is just a problem I've never seen before and never heard about. Oh, actually, it's just spawned a golem. Which one? Enchanting table. Enchantment table. Oh, definitely the enchanting table. Yeah. It's for enchanting. Yeah. Like, iron farms on Bedrock have not changed in any significant way for, like, at least 4 or 5 years. Like, the last thing they changed on these was making it so that you only need 1 floor in your iron farm. Which... is kind of silly. And then before that, like, they increased the rates, like, literally 10x. We used to, listen, guys, listen. We used to get half a stack of iron per hour from Bedrock Edition iron farms. That was the rates of the best iron farm on Bedrock Edition. Yeah, like, it was so bad. So bad. It's just genuinely, legitimately horrific. They were barely worth building. It was so bad. So bad. Also, I really need to do everyone a favor and, like, put some pressure plates on this thing because... Put some pressure plates on that thing. Because... Oh, right. Because... we are gonna let a creeper in here at some point. Bam. Is that gonna work? Yeah, okay. There's actually 2 ways to farm iron. Zombies don't count, and that was even worse. Walk to a... Wow. You are a bad person. You're a bad person. Okay, then. Well, I think we have everything that we need to do to, do this. Anyway, we don't need this mushroom, do we? No, I think he's actually in the way. Oh, it tried to get me. It tried to get me. Build ground farms and spawners. Those were fun. Yeah, I missed those. Those were good. Oh, hold up. Wow, my elytra is like really rough. Dang. What was I gonna say? We still have the good exclusive feature of every mob that my left monitor just churned off, just randomly. Just like, what are you doing? Anyway, so every mob that a creeper kills drops a skull. So that's really useful. On Java, it's only one. Please, nobody tell Mojang. It's legitimately so bad on Java. And it doesn't make any sense to limit it to one mob. So, like, if you kill 800, 1,000 wither skeletons with one charge creeper, you'll get 800, 1,000 wither skulls. It's so good! So good! And you get yelled at. Well, there's a difference between visual and just audio. It wasn't really a yelling at anyway. It was a light. Oh my god. Swamps and Bedrock have large mushrooms. Is that a large mushroom? Is that a large shroom? Oh, it's actually overriding the tree. This is another super old bug of just Minecraft in general. Every version of Minecraft, the mushrooms can overwrite blocks. Like, you can delete the... It's medium. Oh, wow, thanks. That's rude. I'm not gonna say it. So you can use the red mushrooms, those ones, to delete, like, end portal frames and all that stuff. Really, really fun. Anyway. Right. Oh, you know what? I didn't bring... Psych! I brought an... Oh, I didn't bring an armor stand. Oh. Well, I just happened to be stupid then. Oh, right. I left them down in the mines. Yeah, I left them down in the mines. I don't have any cobblestone. I now have cobblestone. Okay, we gotta make a furnace. We gotta smelt some stone. Because we need those smooth plates. You know what? Let's actually use sticks for this. Bro, we have so many sticks. We can use a whole double chest to smelt like a couple of stone. What do I care? Just so many sticks. Like 4 double chests of them down there. I'll never run out of sticks. Never. 2, okay, and then... I think we have a lot of stone as well. Ah, man, too many sticks. Guess I'll just throw them away. You gotta go. See you later, Thorium. Oh, yeah, speaking of the Silent 2, I posted, or I prepped, like, 11 previous live streams for Silent 2 today. So that's good. Those are gonna be releasing all the way till next Saturday. Like, 2 a day. So, that'll be cool. I think it's like 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. Yeah. That was fun. Yeah, I didn't realize I was so far behind. I thought I had like 6, but no, it's been a little while. It's been a little while. Causing so much waste in landfills. There's no waste at all from this. It's straight up incineration. I threw it into a fire. You see, it's just causing climate change. Don't worry about it. It's adding to our problems. You know, what can I throw away? Honestly, I don't think we really need these. Bye-bye. Got our armor stand and stuff. I didn't really bring any blocks to scaffold with. Oh, I guess we got some dirt. Dirt will work. Okay, then. We're going to fire up Mr. Whatchamacallit over here. we can close all that. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, fire up Mr. Whatchamacallits. Replay files. I'm actually just going to make him rejoin the server because I know that works. I haven't like paused it and restarted it to like confirm that that works. I just actually want to make sure we get this. It's only going to be like a 10-second time lapse. Whatchamacallit or good candy bars? Never had one. I am uncultured. Uncultured. Chat messages can't be verified. Messages sent on this server may be modified and might not reflect the original message. Oh my god. Nobody told me that. I think Silent 2 is gonna starve. He lost a hunch. And there's nothing I can do about it. Okay then. You know what? I think we're just gonna pick up all this. And then we'll just kind of go about our day with it, right? I mean, we're not gonna need this stuff until like the very end, because that's like his face. So we have a little bit of extra room here. Okay. Cool. Well, we have all the materials that we need to build this dude, and we know how to build him using Structura, so that's actually looking pretty well placed. I think I'll move him forward just a couple of blocks so he's not right on the edge of this thing. But otherwise, we just got to throw them together. So now it's time for a 5-second build time lapse. Yeah. We just walk into pain and suffering. Yeah, the normal. Should we move him one block forward, actually? Yeah, I feel like that's a good way to go. Let's see, he's got 2 blocks on the side right here. He's got a couple blocks inside. Okay, so he's lined up properly that way. I think I'm just going to move him a block forward. So that is like right here. There we go. Okay, I mean, that's not so bad. It's not so bad at all. Now, we could build this guy layer by layer. Or we could... Oh, you can see that. We'll just modify the inside of this then so that you can't see that. Or we can put some mud right there. I don't really care. Whatever works. Let's not worry about it for right now, shall we? Yeah, we could build them layer by layer, or we could just kind of throw this thing together. Okay, and then there we go. Knock out those 2. We are going to be putting a bunch of mud around this. Oh my god, we're in a mangrove swamp. We can just wild harvest the mud. I didn't even think about that. I thought we were going to have to make it ourselves. No, we can just wild harvest. Okay, cool. That's actually incredibly convenient. Maybe we'll put some mangrove trees around him then. Make him look like he's actually part of the good mangrove swamp. Should we move him a block forward still? I feel like it'd probably be a good thing, actually. So, like this. That should probably do it. He's not going to cover up the back of this, is he? No. Okay, this is so useful. Structura is so good, man. You really can't go wrong with Structura. Oh, hi. There's just, like, redstone down there. I probably should have turned down the opacity of this pack, though, because sometimes it's really difficult to see what you're doing when you're inside these blocks. Okay. Oh, we could move him a block higher, actually, because his belt is not on the ground. And you get a schematic. It's Structura from Mad Hatter. If you Google Mad Hatter Structura, it's like the word structure, but with an A on the very end. Yeah, 60 to 70 is a good idea. Yeah, see, these are just a little bit too much. I guess if you're standing inside of it, it's not so bad. I also like to make them a little bit smaller as well. But overall, it's pretty good, you know? It's a little bit of a rigmarole to get it to work. It's only on PC, but of course, you know, basically everything good for Bedrock Edition's on PC. What do you expect? Minecraft was made for computers. Just is how it is, my guys. Right, well, we're officially out of our scaffolding blocks now. All of these were in the right places, but now they're not. Yep, cool. Well, we'll come back and fix that later. Okay. My replay file is going. Yeah, he's actually starving up there. He's at 1.5 haunches right now. I can't actually eat while he's on Java. Oh, I punched him is why. Yeah, he's probably gonna starve because of that. Okay. Yeah, that would do it. That would do it. Okay. Well, let's hop into it, shall we? Yeah, so you basically just go around and fill them in. Not really too difficult. Especially for a build like this where it's got a lot of shape to it. Especially on the head. Yeah, you kind of want that to work out for you. Now, on Java, you can do this a lot easier because you can pick block these phantom blocks that you're looking at, which is just incredibly hacky and cheaty, and I love it. That would be just so convenient in every way. But not on Bedrock Edition because it's just a texture pack. Shrek's handed a bucket of slime. We could do that. I think we have enough slime for that. It's theoretically possible. Right, then I think we're going to build them up from, like, the bottom 3 layers. Oh, oops. Come on now. Trying to pick block things. And I'm looking at the wrong thing, thinking it's there, but it's not there because it's a fake block. Jeez. And then we got a mushroom in the way as well. I think that's most of the bottom layers done now. Okay, looking pretty good. Guess we'll just, like, pillar up in the corner. Yeah, I think if we do 2 layers at a time, this will go fairly quickly. Bedrock can't have nice things for some reason. I mean, we're getting a lot of better mods and, you know, modding capabilities and stuff added to Bedrock Edition. It's just, it's slow going. Java Edition's had, like, you know, over a decade to refine all their mods and all that stuff, so... Of course, they've had plenty of time to figure out all the kinks and the issues and work out all the problems and come up with some really genuinely great things. Like, replay mod is insane. You know, I wonder if we could get Structura or, like, Schematica on the server using our Java account, because we're using via proxy, right? To get our Java account onto Bedrock? I don't know if that works with Schematica. I don't think it would really matter either, though, because you can't place blocks with these fake accounts. They're very broken. They pretty much only work for, like, replay mod right now. Okay, then we gotta fill in the arm and stuff. Right, yeah, see, it's kind of difficult to, like, get up here. I think I'll leave the arms for later, because that's just confusing my brain. I also think we need to mine out that tree. I'm gonna take you to make structures? Oh, big build mode? No, I've heard that that's, like, a very slow way to do things. A regular structure, like, as soon as you've built the thing in creative, you just get a structure block, you export your thing as a structure file, and then bam, you just throw it into Structura. It's like, takes like 3 minutes. I had to go reinstall the thing because I was, like, you know, 10 years out of date. But even then, like, it's pretty quick. It works really well. It's pretty simple and straightforward. It's kind of a no thrills kind of program, you know? Just gets the job done. And then now it exports as a MC structure file as well. So it just does that for you, which is nice. So then you just like double click, installs to Minecraft, bam, turn it on, it works. You can also make much larger ones for like mega builds, and those are useful, but I hear that they take a lot more time to do, and I've never personally messed with that. Slack was complaining about that the other day and how he outsources it to people. Which is kind of funny. It's like, hey, what you doing? You want to make me a big build mode? And everybody says no. Hey, Joe, how you doing? Welcome on in. Okay, we've actually done the entire base of this thing, and then, of course, we fall inside of it. Of course, we haven't done the arms yet, but, like, who needs arms? This but a scratch. This but a scratch. Okay. Pretty good. We got a little bit of a mushroom right there, but it's fine. Carry your Bedrock worlds. Glad you like the farms and stuff. Jeez. I need to make more. More farms. More videos in general. Spud told me to do my structure blocks in a grid. Oh, that's not a bad idea, actually. Yeah. It's a pretty good way to do it. You love the Shrek idea. It was the only thing I could think of. Hey, thank you for the biddies, Joe. Yeah, it was the only thing I could think of to fill over the hut. I was either gonna build like a witch, and it probably wasn't gonna be that spooky, or I was like, well, we're in a swamp. Shrek, and that's kind of just where it went from there, and I couldn't be more disturbed. I think it's the perfect amount of bad in all the ways. We really did this man dirty on the face and several other areas, but we made an attempt. I don't know. I think it turned out all right, actually. Some of our earlier versions, though, oh man, that was straight up rough and embarrassing in all the ways that you would expect. But it turned out okay now. Attempt again, please. No. This is it, and you will like it. This is our Shrek at home. This is Timu Shrek. Yeah, I'm not really much of a builder when it comes to this sort of thing. Not really my normal forte. You know what? I think I put the concrete into the dye box, actually. I did. There we go. And I just need those other 6 as well, because it's just like 8 concrete. Okay. And yeah, we'll just keep on going up. I tried to give him a little bit of a chiseled jawline, you know. Kind of a Chad Shrek kind of deal. I had to do something to redeem. We are using Structura. It is super convenient. I haven't showed it in videos in a while, but it's really super useful. Maybe I should ask Mad Hatter if he wants me to make a video on it. Get some more exposure on it. I think it's had like 66,000 downloads though, so like he's doing pretty good with it. that a real block? It is a real block. Yeah, I looked at the GitHub, and that's how many it said. I was like, oh, okay. That's pretty good. I'm 1 concrete short? Wow. Unacceptable. I guess it was 9, not 8. Unacceptable. Water bucket? Oh, it just, like, went up in the inventory. Not quite what I expected. Yeah, so once you get familiar with how to use it, pretty straightforward. I don't think we're going to be using it, like, a ton, because it requires you to, you know, build the thing in creative first. Which, if you're doing, like, designs and detailings and, like, nice builds, you probably are going to build it in creative first. Like, full disclosure. That's just kind of the easiest way to go about it. Especially nowadays. There's just so many more tools available to you in creative mode. You really should be trying to design stuff in creative first. But if you don't have the time for it, then obviously, like, you're not going to do that. Oh, let's see. We got to get his teeth in there. Yeah, it's also only really good for, like, complicated builds, you know? If it's something that you can memorize, then, like, it doesn't really matter, right? If you just have a reference picture open. Because with multi-instance, you can just have 2 versions of Minecraft open, and you can just, like, look at the build on your other screen. Which is sometimes more convenient than this. We've done it both ways. We've done big builds with this, and then we've done it where we have it open on the second screen. And it depends on what exactly you're building, but this is certainly very helpful. Especially for, like, a complicated redstone build, if you don't know what you're doing. My maths lists are never right. They're always accurate to, like, a couple. Like, they should be. I use commands to destroy the build and then count. It's like, if they're not accurate, it's because the command didn't give me all the blocks or something. Okay, let's see. Is brain? There is no brain. There is no brain. Inside my head or any other person's. Including, but not limited to, Shrek. I need a door in Shrek. I do need a door in Shrek. Where to put the door is a question that I have not thought about yet. Let's see. Also, I don't know. Like, what do you guys think about people who purely use, like, schematica and stuff to make their builds? Do you feel like it's a little bit cheaty? Like, oh, okay, you just designed that in creative, right? Or do you feel like it's fine and you don't really care? Yeah, I mean, either way, they designed it, right? Unless they didn't, because you don't really know where they got the schematic, right? There's a lot of people, especially, like, on the hardcore trend that just, like, fake their videos, you know? Like, it's so easy to fake Minecraft YouTube videos. Especially in single player. Oh, man, there's, like, no protections for that. You can just, like, bam, pop open some world edit, do whatever you want, you know? It's a little bit more difficult on server unless everyone's in on it, but you get the point. Even on Bedrock, where it's like, you know, shows that you have achievements enabled, you can change that world edit too. So it's like, if people want to cheat in Minecraft, there's certainly a way to do it. So you would never really know. Let's see. I think we are basically getting done with this. We need to make a couple of carpets now. We also need to do his face and add, like, a couple buttons there and whatnot. But otherwise, we're getting really done with this. Add a torch there too. Add in just a couple of torches to try and stop some mob spawning on this. How successful that's gonna be, I don't know. Oh yeah, like I didn't get his nose in yet. Yeah, we gotta go build his nostrils down there. Nice. Okay. Just an in-game version of like screenshots and stuff. Yeah, it's just it's a more convenient way of transferring worlds from like a creative world to, or transferring builds from a creative world to survival. So that's true. I don't know. I feel like some people think it's a little bit, I don't know if the right word. It's not like unethical, but if that's all you do, right, it feels a little bit weird. I don't know. I've seen some comments about it online. I've never really had to worry about it though, because I don't even have the feature. But I think we've used it like 4 times now. That certainly saved us just a ton of time building this guy though. Jeez. What'd that take us like? Oh, I've been recording this whole time. Actually, 15 minutes. Cool. Well, didn't realize that. Whoopsie, that's gonna be artificially inflating the amount of stuff I need to edit. Really need 2 of these. Where's all this white terracotta from? Oh, it's the arms, right? We haven't done the arms yet. Okay, I thought we messed up. Nah, we good, we good. Is there a nose for me to stand on? There is. Okay. Gotta give this guy some angry eyes. Let's see. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. There we go. Yeah, see, this is where it gets a little bit difficult to see what you're doing. Okay, and put that right there. I think that goes there. And then angry eyebrows. I guess we could raise up his eyebrows a little bit to be like inquisitive. Inquisitive? No, it doesn't look quite right. Right, we also got to get down a layer to put up them nostrils there. Yeah, no, like obviously for stealing other people's builds, like that's not great. That's not good in any way, shape, or form. There's a lot of that happens too. I think mostly you see it with like smaller creators who are just brand new to the Minecraft space. Like they don't really know what's up, right? Like, oh, this is cool. I want to make a video on that. It's like, yeah, you know, I can see that. I can forgive that. That's fine. Whatever. If they do it a bunch, if they make like their whole thing out of it, then like if they keep doing it after being told like, hey, don't do that. It's not good for your Minecraft career. Then obviously that's a problem. But yeah, there's a bunch of people that just like steal tutorials and make their own videos on it and don't ask and don't stop when you tell them to or ask them to, and yeah. That was actually great. Did you see the block fall out of it? Man, it looks like boogers. That's so good. Also, I was thinking about this before the stream ended last night, and then I was watching the replay today. I saw Hani suggested it too, or somebody did. Get a, whatchamacallit in there? The flower thing? The big pink flower from the Lush Caves? Whatever you call that stupid thing. With the particles? Yeah, that one. High Inquisitor Dolores Umbridge from Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Yes, very good. Very good. Other people online are just gatekeeping it. Don't consider cheating at all. Use quality of life mods. Enhance your game. Yeah, it's your game. Yeah, Minecraft is full of like ways to play how you want in the way that you want and do what you want. So it's like super customizable. You know, that's kind of one of the whole points of it. I don't know if gatekeeping is necessarily the right word, but if you're watching someone's like series, right, and they're using a bunch of mods, it's supposed to be like vanilla, then I could see how people would be like, well, you know, maybe that's not ideal. Maybe that's not what you signed up for or thought you were going to be getting. Because there's a certain amount of trust that you need to put into like watching someone's series if you're going to actually get like invested into it, right? You're like, okay, I like this person. They seem chill. You know, they're not a dumb person. Well, maybe they're dumb, but they're entertaining. But they're ethically dumb. And then you find out they're like, oh, you know, they're using these things. I didn't really anticipate that. I guess it's a little bit different if they're like secretly doing it, right? Rather than if it's just like straight up front. Because that would be one thing, I guess. If you were advertising as like full vanilla, just vanilla, and then you did like structure or whatever. Well, there's a lot of like vanilla adjacent things that I think are pretty fine. Like chunk base. Oh man, I couldn't live without chunk base. That alone just saves you thousands of years of your life. Would highly recommend that in just every situation ever. We have a bunch of this left over, and I don't think we necessarily should. You don't get why people call out people for cheating. I think you probably should be called out for cheating, right? Especially, you know, well, in Minecraft, it's like, you can't really cheat in Minecraft unless it's like a tournament or something, you know? But in other games, like COD or whatever, where you can actually, like, do wall hacks and stuff, and that obviously isn't okay. You need to disincentivize that where you can, where it's, like, actually skill-based. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, if there's someone that's, like, advertising their series as, like, you know, vanilla survival, and then they're actually like duplicating or using creative mode or something or world edit, and it's like, well, you know, that's not really great. If you want to play creative, then like, you know, do that. Half of the game is like the struggle. Yeah, performance mods, you basically need those on Java. A lot of the more cosmetic mods and stuff, those have become very accepted in the Minecraft community. Mostly, I think, thanks to Hermitcraft. You know, they've had the mob heads and the mini blocks and the player heads and, you know, the hats and the whatchamacalls in, the thunder shrines and, you know, all these, like, getting sort of modded, or at least modded adjacent vanilla plus features, you know? Especially, like, the thunder shrine and stuff. I think that was season 6 that they had that. I don't know, I haven't really kept up with what additions they have. But nowadays, they just have, like, a lot of custom items and textures and stuff. Which is pretty cool. You know, it adds a lot to the fun. So you can't really blame them, right? It's more things to do content with. It's not like it's overpowered or anything. Giving them new abilities. So a lot of that kind of stuff has become much more accepted in the Minecraft space. And I would definitely credit a lot of that to, oh my god, it's a bogged. Wow, he poisons you. That sucks. I hate the bogged. I haven't seen a bogged ever in survival. When Shrek get a door, he's gonna get a whole bunch of holes all over him. That's for sure. Let's see. What did they do? I was gonna bring up something else that Hermitcraft did. Oh, they also had like the custom jewels at one point. You find like mob spawners and stuff. Dungeons. Oh yeah, Ender Dragon and Elytra drops. That's what I was gonna say. That one is probably the most, like, if we're being realistic, it's probably the most modded feature, right? That's become super acceptable on just like every multiplayer server, because you basically need it. Otherwise, your server's gonna die. Why can I not climb vines? Is it so difficult to climb a vine? Like, I know they're like viney, but still. Yeah, otherwise your server's gonna die from like being overly explored in the end dimension. Just a lot more admin work. Unless you want to like add in another dimension using like a proper mod that's just for raiding that gets like reset every day or whatever. Oh, we haven't filled in the entire back of the arm down there. Never seen a spider bee, silverfish, or endermite in survival? I've seen all of those. I just haven't seen a bog. Yeah, bogged in survival? That's my first time seeing them. Like in an actual survival world. Oh yeah, it's got a little sign. Stay out of my swamp! Oh, it's a little bit not quite lined up, is it? It's a little bit weird. Okay. I think that might just be about everything. He's a little bit, you know, overgrown and stuff. That's actually pretty fine. I'm chill with that. He's got a mushroom on the front. He's got a couple trees around, you know, things here and there. I'm sure I'm missing a couple of blocks, but it's hard to tell. There's a couple blocks that we're missing. Got like a tree up there. Yeah, we need to go around and add a few bits of grass and mud around the area. It's looking pretty solid, though. I feel like I probably missed some on the right arm. A door? Yeah, well, you know. It's a big ask. Yeah, see, there we go. I think that's supposed to be a block. Yeah, it is. Okay, well, I'm not really worried about the rest of that. We can grow up some mangrove trees around here. Okay, then. Not too bad. Looks like your cousin. Does that mean that you also look like this? Because usually you look like your cousins. Yeah, basically all the Hermitcraft stuff is just cosmetics. They've pretty much all kept it cosmetic. And if it does change the game somehow, it's not really in any important way. Like changing the weather, like who cares, right? But they do. They've been definitely pushing the boundaries on what's normally acceptable. Like I think they had custom villagers at one point too. Was that also season 6? They had a few things. They've definitely done a couple things that are like not normally accepted, right? And then they do it and everyone's like, oh, okay, this is fine. You know, trendsetters, you know. Like, I feel like if other servers tried to do half of the additions that they had, they'd be like, I don't know about that. That's cool. They're breaking down barriers, you know. That's good. That's good. Okay, then. Let's go ahead and break down that. It looks like he's good. He's got his little pit stain down there. Very good, very good. We need to go get some mud. We're going to wild harvest that from somewhere over yonder. And after about 30 minutes of building, we have ourselves a disgustingly ugly, but also kind of cute little Shrek up there. You love to see it. It's so good, actually. You know what? Now that he's, like, actually in the biome, and he's got some trees and stuff around him, he's looking pretty good. You know, it's not actually that bad. He's grown on me. He's grown on me like a tumor. I mean, like a wart. I mean, like an onion. And, of course, we got the stay out of my swamp sign, because just kind of have to have it. So he should be mostly spawn proof. We got a few torches up here underneath some carpets, so he should be pretty fine. It's not going to really hurt the rates of our witch farm or anything like that, and we're pretty good to go. The only thing that we don't have is like a bunch of mud put around him. We're gonna make this a muddy kind of pile, make him look like he's kind of coming out of the mud, and then also a door I feel like would be helpful. I'll just put like a door right here or something. That way we can actually get inside of this place. And then you'll see how ugly it is on the inside. It's not that bad. Oh, we missed a block right there. Okay then, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Honestly, like, once we actually seen him in place, I was pretty okay with it. Piston door for the OCD people? Nah, we'll just leave a hole right there. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with it, actually. What do you guys think? That's Shrek. It's Shrek adjacent. It's his cousin, Shrek. We're signed to it. It's still up top. still top. We're gonna wrap up his replay, and then I'm actually going to log out with Java because I need him to eat. So let me go ahead and open up that that replay file real quick. Just stand in here. Oh, okay. Bedrock's still up over here. Let's see. 5,978 ping is what Sonic2 has. I guess he doesn't really need good connection to play on the server. Jeez. Yeah, only 34 minutes it took us to build that. That's not so bad. Still got like an hour left in the stream. Pretty good. Okay, you guys want to see some replay mod? Let's hop down here for a second. And then let me eat on Sonic2 real quick as well, actually. Okay. Pause them there. Turn on Le Java. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. So we got the beginning of the replay, and then we can just put this like up by 8. And then if we just jump forward a little bit, you can see that we're like mining out some stuff. We got the bottom of it, at the top of them going together. It's coming together. And then I think I even have shaders. Hold up, please hold. Is it paused? It's paused. Options, resource pack. No. That reloads your, just opening resource packs reloads your resource packs. Cool. We have shaders? We do have shaders. Okay. A building montage. Yes, a very small building montage. Hey, yo, look at that. Here we go. Oh, I think, did the internet die? Because YouTube just died. No? Okay. It was maybe a little bit dead. Anyway. That was so much water. Oh, YouTube's dying again. Yeah, I think the internet's going out. Unless the computer's just lagging out so bad from this. Maybe this is too much to do on stream. Is this new for Bedrock? This is replay mod for Java. But you can connect with via proxy now. Oh my god, he was a Cyclops for a second. Oh, right, yeah, if you try and rewind, it, makes you reload the whole thing. Hey, there we go. That's honestly looking pretty good right there. Screenshot. Bam. Yeah, this is like killing everything right now. I got very, very laggy. I'm working hard there. Yeah, I was hardly working. Okay, let's go ahead and turn on the witch farm again, I guess. So, I think that's basically everything. We're gonna go ahead and clean up the edges around here a little bit, too. And we need to go get some mud. So I realized you can compost grass blocks earlier. I didn't actually know that. Did not realize. We have no bone meal, but I guess we'll just pop down a mangrove sapling over here. That'll grow up eventually. Are we kind of good? I think we're kind of good to go mine some mud. Eventually, we're going to build a mud farm for supplying the server of mud, but since I don't have a mud farm or any mud, we're just going to go steal some from this, you know, happens to be very close by gigantic muddy swamp. Very convenient. Very convenient indeed. It's allegedly a bug. Huh. Well, that kind of makes sense. We have so many grass blocks, I would actually be fine just composting them. Is there even a good area to get mud over here? We just mine out the bottom of this? I don't know. Alright, we got Depth Strider and Respiration now. Don't have Aqua Affinity. Don't have a bed either. Yep, left my bed back there. Okay. Right then. Good attempt, but we're gonna try that again. Jeez. You built the OP fish farm? Or no, you want me to? We might. At some point. This isn't a bad area for it. Did we really fly that far away? We did. Wow. A noble attempt. 5 blocks. That's a good haul. Yeah, it's a pretty good amount of mud right there. I thought we would be able to mine out the bottom of the water, but, no. Aqua affinity on this helmet, so RIP that idea. We're gonna bring this with us. Is that a plank? Oh, it is! Was that from the witch hut? Jeez. Yeah, we're gonna try and find just like a nice flat area inside of the swamp. And then mine that out. Like this isn't so bad right here. Burn down the swamp. I don't really want to right now for some reason. No, that's surprising. Surprising indeed. How much mud do I need? I'm not sure. I'm gonna go for like maybe 8 stacks. I feel like that'd be more than enough. So I don't feel like very many people use mud bricks, but they're pretty decent blocks, actually. There's just so many blocks in the game now, like I forget about half of them most of the time. So we're 3,000 blocks away from spawn. I think this is a pretty fine area to mine for some mud. Yeah, most of the times when I'm building things, it's just not really in the theme or style that I can really put the new blocks to use. Because I tend to do like the clean, modern, sci-fi, futuristic kind of deal. Yeah, mud bricks are definitely very rustic and stuff, though. Okay, how much is that? That should be enough. Let's clean this up a little bit, though, so it doesn't look so bad. Yeah, I don't think anyone really ever noticed this out here. Hopefully it's all good. A couple hundred blocks away from the main district anyway, so should be fine. Yeah, should be fine. There's such a big swamp out here. If you're looking for somewhere to build, there's so many places, you know. And these trees render in really weirdly, don't they? If you just look at them as we're flying towards them, they're kind of weird. Oh, also, you know what? We didn't get any propagules. Wait, can you not just punch these things? Soak touch? Shears? What do you want from these? No? You can push them with a piston to get them. Oh, wait, I got that one. Do they have to be fully grown? How do you know if they're fully grown? That one's fully grown? That one's fully grown. Okay. Yeah, they looked pretty full. Is this one full? Look pretty full. Okay, good enough for me. Let's just try and get like one more. That looks pretty full. Is that a frog? It's a frog! Love it. It's another frog. Frogs are so good, man. You guys like frogs? If you say no, you'll be banned. Answer accordingly. Bum me other leaf blocks. I don't want to. Maybe so. Good answer. Good answer. Right on the fine line. Frogs are great. Toads? Toads are a pretty equal second. But, like, you just can't beat the name Frog. It's just a good name. It's just solid. Like, if the name wasn't taken, you can name a kid that. And everyone would be like, dang, that's a good name. Right? I mean, King Frog. I mean, like, it just goes good. Emperor Frog. President Frog. Like, it's just good. It works. Sir Frog. It's just, like, excellent. King Ribbit. That's pretty solid too, yeah. I'm looking for another place to get one. I guess just like right there. It's a redneck nickname for someone you grew up with. They should be so lucky. They should be so lucky. I wouldn't even be upset. Like, okay. Heck yeah, man. Call me a frog. Nobody hates frogs. Oh, come on. Go arrest the wandering trader. Nah, I don't want to do that for other frogs. You know, it'd be really convenient if we could just, like, swap blocks with what's on the ground. Like, if we had a tool where, like, you could load up the tool of some blocks, and then you look at a block, and you, like, right-click, and it just, like, swaps whatever you have. So, like, it replaces grass with mud, right? Here I am, wanting modded features. Against the mine in the offhand. I guess it would sort of be instant mine. But, like, you could upgrade your tool. So, like, if it was, you know, dirt, for example, and you had, like, an efficiency 5 tool, it would just be an instant replace, right? But if it was, like, obsidian, it would take a second. So you still have to do, like, the mining time for it. But it would save you, like, the breaking, swapping items, and hotbar placing time. Just kind of a quality of life little thing, you know? I wonder if we'll need more mud. Think we're gonna need more mud? We might need more mud. Yeah, I feel like it's been a very long time since we've had any new tools in Minecraft. Like, what was the last tool that we got? A brush? Wow. Oof. That's so useful. They had to, like... they had to strain themselves to give it an additional use with, like, the armadillos. They were like, oh, what gives scoots? Brush? Like, normally that kind of thing would be shears. The mace. Yeah, the mace is not really a tool. It's a weapon. But yeah, it sort of counts. I'll give it to you. Like, we haven't had very many things that you use, just in general. You know, I have some of those, the muddy ones too, don't I? Yeah. Okay, server's about to restart, and then we're gonna have a couple minutes of downtime, because it just takes a minute, you know. There's not really much to show you in the creative world for the base design, because I haven't really done much on it. But I do want to try and figure out a flying machine that we could use to convert all the concrete powder. So maybe we could try that real quick. Let's do that on this one. Oh no, you messed up on the AT-AT? The $850 Lego AT-AT Ultimate Collector's Edition? You messed up on step 383? You're on step 713? Now you have to redo like 50 steps? Man, you've been building that thing for like 6 months. That is so sad. This is so sad. Yeah, I think I messed up on the destroyer somewhere, because I have like some extra door pieces and like some extra little like C-shaped pieces. I have no idea where they go. I kind of want to look through the instructions and figure it out, but also, like, have you seen that book? You've seen that book. The book is huge. It's like over a foot wide, man. It's like 1,000 pages. Like 1,000 steps. No idea. Started to order some missing parts for that as well. Right then, so where's my flying machine stuff? Man, it has been so long since I've done flying machines. Do I even have a flying machine area? That's a great question, actually. You know what? I don't think I do. Oh my god, I completely forgot about this bee farm. Wow. That was months ago that I made that bee farm. Jeez, I really need to release my videos when I make them. When I design the build. Oh, you know what's even worse? This, I've had the fix for the rotating furnace array for like, I think a year. Over a year. I think that's the fix. Since they changed since they changed the scaffolding. Right then. Do I even have a flying machine? I don't think I... Oh, actually, this was sort of flying machine tech at one point. Yeah, here we go. This is my flying machine area. It's got one flying machine in it. Okay. We're gonna go... Actually, my bombing range has flying machines in it. Do my dang videos. I know. But lightning! Very, very frightening. Yeah, I think this is probably my flying range. I know, I need to make my dang videos. I don't know, I feel like I get too critical of my videos. Like, oh, I don't know, it's not quite good enough. I don't really want to release it. It's pretty similar to the last build. I don't know if everyone's really going to care that much. Just need to release the dang videos! I grade explosives. I do really love the creator, though. This thing is great. Those slime blocks got unrendered. I've never seen that before. You see how unrendered that is? Anyway, I don't think we're going to have enough time to design this, but basically, I'll show you what I want to do. And hopefully it'll make sense to you. And hopefully you like it. And if you know if there's a build like this, then let me know. Because I've seen one for lava, and like we could probably adapt that, but I want to try understanding the logic. Probably helps if you have some slime. So basically what I want to do is I want to have a dispenser of water. So imagine the floor layer is like right here. And all this floor is going to be concrete powder, right? So the entire floor area, of course it's going to be wide as well. It's going to be like the entire thing. So we're going to power this and then unpower it and then move it forward and then power it, unpower it, move it forward, power it, unpower it, move it forward, and I don't know how to do that with a flying machine. Spoons! Thank you for the raid. How you doing? Is the cloud? Yeah, it might have been right, actually. Yeah, so there was one for, like, lava, and we might just steal, I mean, adapt, I mean, evolve, I mean, overcome, some of that build. I really put this into a video. This was kind of a fun thing, though. The entire thing just comes lava. It just becomes lava. It's great. Oh, yeah, yeah, my skulk sensor traps. Yeah, there's just a lot of, that's a lot. Anyway. Put a piglin in the microwave for free zombification. That's unrelated to anything I've ever said in my life. I feel like I should probably expand my building area at some point as well. Okay, well, the server's probably reset now. So let's go ahead and see what's up. Is it online yet? There we go. It takes a very long time to join. He's in the mud! It's a muddy frog! I think it's kind of an underappreciated fact that Mojang had the ability to give us muddy pigs and muddy mobs and, like, change the texture of mobs if they step on mud. Like, we could have had muddy frogs. It would have been so cute. But they refused to give us nice features. Could have had muddy villagers, could have had a muddy wither, muddy ender dragon, muddy warden. We could have done so many great things. But alas, Mojang decided to not add a new texture for every mob in the game, just when they touch mud. And honestly, I do blame them. I do blame them. Muddy dogs, yeah! Mud! Everybody likes mud. You like mud? I like mud. Okay, we're gonna add just like a little bit more to this area. It's not like the best mud patch in the world, but it's pretty alright. There's not really much we can put on this, is there? Like, we don't really have any grass that we can put on here, or... Oh, it's a dead bush. We can't silk touch this anymore, can we? No, it's so sad. Why did they change that? It's such an unnecessary change. Who carries shears? No one carries shears. Just let us silk touch the things. Do I even have the ability to do shears? Okay, it's just spawning trader. I heard footsteps. I thought it was a creeper. Right then. I want some dead bushes! Yeah, I feel like silk touch should just act like shears. You hit a mob, you hit a sheep with silk touch, bam, you get wool. Like, that'd actually be kind of fun. You right click on a sheep with silk touch and it just drops wool. Why not, right? Bring back the Dead Bush Society. Oh my god, you remember. That was from like season 2, my guy. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't read who sent that message, but that's crazy. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Was that season 2? Hold up. Because that was the one with the crazy nether hub. Was that... It wasn't season 3. It's like season... it was one of them. Because it was the crazy one where Lear did the gigantic diagonal nether hub. Right? I forget what season that was. I don't think it was season 2. It might have been 4. I don't know. It was one of those seasons. It was 2, 3, or 4. Okay, wait, hold up. So it wasn't 5, because that just... Wait, we're on 6 right now? Okay, hold on. So it wasn't 5. 4 was the giant tower base in 1.18. So it wasn't season 4. It must have been... No, season 3 was the half season. It must have been season 2. That's crazy. Time flies. Okay, this is actually looking pretty good now. I think we're going to add a little bit more up here. We'll put a sign down here as well. Or what the build is. I mean, obviously people should recognize that's Shrek, but it's stretching the imagination of what a Shrek can look like. I'm really thinking through this. Yeah, man, we gotta send it. You know, we gotta lock in. Gotta really focus on this one. I just know it was a very long time ago. I was surprised anyone remembered that, because it was like a half throwaway joke that happened in like 2 episodes. I think it was season 2 though. Fireflies, they're so useless. They're just ambient. I'm not really upset that they chose to remove them. Oh, actually, you know what? This is all gonna get removed. Because, Bro's gonna take his witch that's in there. And then we're just gonna put down a couple torches and stuff to help keep this area lit. Gotta keep things lit. And hip. And young. And then, there we go. That should keep all the mobs from spawning, I think. I think it's probably enough torches. Put one, like, right there. Pretty sure we knocked out a few when we redid the mud. Okay. Alright, I guess we didn't get this right here. Nice then. Well, I think, honestly, it turned out pretty okay. It's not like the most detailed project in the world, but, it, you know, it surrounds a build. I haven't really decorated a farm like this in a pretty long time. Pretty long time, indeed. We have sound 2 on here? We do. We can actually turn on the witch farm now. We should go ahead and make ourselves a door real quick. And then the inside of this is going to stay how it is right now. You drinking water breathing in there? What you doing? Drinking something. Get out of here. Get out of here. Now I make a door. Now I don't know. Now that you told me to, I don't want to. There. You happy now? It's a door. You can get in and out of it. Mangrove door. Can I do that? Okay, I actually do have a few planks. Oops. Trap door. No. No, no, no. Not that one. This one. Definitely a lot of torches in here, but this is the way that it should be. Okay, then. And then I think I'll move this ladder to the front right here. And let's actually move this up as well. Oh, it's a little bit easier to click on. There we go. And other than that, like, pretty solid. You know, it's not maybe the highest quality, but I can stand behind this build. It's certainly large enough for me to stand behind. So, I see that as a win. We do not have really room for that. I understand. Get too much junk in here now. What we're doing, we just wrapped up the Shrek build for surrounding our witch hut. And honestly, I think it turned out pretty okay. Let's take a little fly around of this now that we got the mud installed. Yeah, there we go. I haven't really decorated the AFK spot. I have no idea what to do with that, actually. That might just kind of stay there. Not too bad. Okay, so Shrek's got a whole family of frogs on his head, and they're such happy little frogs. It's clearly frog approved, therefore it should be good enough for any of you. So I will take that as an absolute 100% win. We put some little mud around him. He looks like he's coming out of the swamp now. And look at this, we got a cute little happy family of frogs up here. You can't make this up. It's so good. Look at the cute little frogs. Yeah, so clearly frog approved. And, yeah, I put down some mangrove trees around here. It's not the most horrible thing. I don't know. I feel like I judge my builds too much, but this one's okay. Oh, I do have ray tracing on. Well, on is maybe a strong word. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, God. Ah, jeez. Yeah, on might be a very strong word right there. Manatee Shrek. No. No. We not do that. Make the AFK spot fly. Oh, that could be fun, actually, yeah. Yeah, it could be good. Why is it still like this? No, stop it. You're bad. Epilepsy warning. I didn't get a warning for it either. Yeah, all these are normal. Ray tracing. There we go. Let's see if that fixes it. Otherwise, I think we gotta restart the game. Yeah, yeah. Let's see if that fixed it. Did it fix it? Fix it maybe? Nah, okay. Well, Alt F4, that garbage. Get out of here. I said on, not working. Well, I guess that's a fair point. Also, I realized that, like, if you get rid of your large Minecraft worlds and, like, decrease the amount of actual world size there is for the game to load, that includes your Minecraft templates as well. Like, if you downsize, the game actually launches so much quicker. It used to take, like, 30 seconds to launch. I got rid of a couple gigs of Minecraft worlds and templates. Man, it launches in, like, 5 seconds now. Like, I can have the game open up and try and join Truly Bedrock before it's even signed me in. And it gives me the error like, oh, you're not signed in, go slower. Hey, there we go, that looks pretty good. Oh, of course the FOV changers having a problem. I expect something to work first try. Not often. Shrek has got a frog in his eye. And honestly, it kind of suits him. Now, maybe the ears could be a little bit larger, but I'm not touching the build. He's perfect as is, and I ain't gonna judge. Glad that Iron Farm worked for you. They're kind of a pain to make work in the large scale. Jeez, I've been struggling. Okay, then. Well, I think that that's about gonna do it for today's live stream. Hopefully you guys had a good one. We're gonna wrap it up here and end up by rating someone, as we always do. We're gonna be live again on Tuesday, of course, probably. And then Tuesday might also be the same day that we get Bundles of Bravery to release, or Minecraft Bedrock 12040. So that'd be good. 121.30. Or it might be 121.3 for Java, because we've had a few pre-releases already. We're already in the next beta cycle, so it seems like it could be this Tuesday. If not this Tuesday, then next Tuesday, because they just like to delay these things. But yeah, let's see. Who can we raid tonight? Who can we raid? Legacy's still streaming. We don't get to raid him very often. Cool, let's go do the thing. We raided him last night, and it just was like 2 seconds before he was trying to raid us. So everybody go over there. Tell him where you came from. Drop a follow on his channel. I'll see you guys over there and in the next one. He's got a 41,000 day Minecraft hardcore world, and it's insane. You want to check it out.